So the cavity magnetron that was developed here at University of Birmingham by Randall, Bolt and Sawyer responded to very specific requirement during World War II and changed, ultimately, the course of the war. But how did it end up in your microwave oven? So the cavity magnetron physically appears like the size of a book, so it's very compact, and that makes it usable in small apparatus like airborne radars, for example. Cavity magnetron is a device that is able to convert just a direct current into microwave frequencies. And in doing that, basically produces radio frequency emissions that can be used, for example, to enable a radar to function. So before the invention of the cavity magnetron, radars, especially in the UK, were running at a much longer wavelength, about 1.5 meters. And this meant that radars had to be bulky with very large antennas. For these reasons, they couldn't possibly be mounted and fitted onto aircrafts. So the demand at the time, the requirement, was to have some compact type of device that was able to be fitted into aircraft and then used for long-range radars. And this would have helped greatly in air battles, but also in the detection and identification of objects that were both in air and at sea. And the first cavity magnetron that was able to produce such a power was actually invented here at the University of Birmingham. The cavity magnetron is still in use as a device to produce transmitted high-frequency radar, like in maritime navigation radar, also in airborne radar. But the majority of the magnetron production nowadays ends up in the microwave ovens. And the reason is that the magnetron, being compact and being able to produce such high power, is able to interact with the structure of the food where there's water content, and consequently heat up food or cook it and get it ready for our meal.